Hello and welcome back to Stellaris Stargate Utopia. We're gonna jump in and get things going at fast level. So still very much early stages of the game. I think we wanna colonize this bit. What? It's a bit weird that it's got no. Children P3X289 are not as old as we first believed. It seems to be a playground or amusement park of some sort. Science Officer Bemal notes that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations we can learn much from, and that to the builder's alien eyes, this might have been a cutting-edge sensor array, or even a gigantic art installation. Regardless, to his agents, it looks mostly like a place where you would take your young and let them amuse themselves. Well, that's nice. I think we're going to set there because that will push the borders out a little more. Where have we got this spaceport? Yeah, let's save up. Disappointed so far that we've not run into any of the other Stargate races. Hopefully we will do, and not kind of have none of that this time. System surveyed. Good, we're still going to move through. I think these guys possibly going to be someone that we bring into our ways. At some point we will get on with restoring the Orion. I'm moving around a bit. We need 345, almost there. Speed things right up. So it's done, and we've got combat rules. Skiffers. Specialist combat rules. New faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the ancient empire, led by Governor Groom. They call themselves the Xenorites Coalition. Their members have been pushing hard for friendly relations with alien species. Okay. Get me a colony ship. We'll save you for now. Yes. Don't know if they have to be built in our space or not. We'll see anyway. This will be our last planet for a while. I don't know whether to move and grab this with the research done. Spaceport level 2. Geothermal fracking. it down to fast. Colony ship we have. Let's drop you off. You there. Get the colony ship to move out. And construction ship, can you? I want to put one somewhere out there. We really should work on getting the spaceports up. Could really do with some more minerals. Be good, but drop you on there. This one I will push out a little bit, but and we can tie blockers down. Let's get them cleared totally. Get you on mine. Lots of research. Let's get those up and running. We can get some upgrades going on them as well. That done. My network level 2. Let's get that one. Not got any yet. Almost there. Additional mining stations have been constructed. Good. Probably should not got the money. Oh. We might get a frontier outpost out this way. See what this collection is like. Let's expand you for now. Small docking hatch leading to the interior of this asteroid is visible at the rim of a small crater on its surface. The hatch was likely concealed once, but has since been exposed by micrometeorite impacts. Let's research that. What else do we need? Do the power and basic combat rolls sorted. Let's go for the energy, right. A large portion of asteroid 377D947 has been hollowed out to allow for the construction of some kind of shipyard. It has been abandoned and exposed to the vacuum of space for centuries. Anything useful remained has already been looted by previous explorers. The design of the shipyard itself is unique, however, and much could potentially be learned by its study. Some nice research from that. Borders are spreading a little bit with this inclusion, which is good. With the research. We could do with working on society research. There's some here, but so we'll see what this system's like and get a frontier outpost built there. Blazing fires of Ignis 1 might be throwing our senses off, but we are picking up readings out of the ordinary. Let's research that. Colony is done. Yeah, minerals plus 50%, so let's build that. Atlantis. Let's get some food set up. You guys in hydroponics. We found an old mining station around the planet Ignis 1 drifting in orbit. It was surely used to mine the planet of its resources, but by whom remains a mystery. The technology within the station is very close to our own. We should be able to take hold of the station, have it up and running in no time, or we could always scrap it for parts. Let's take control. And construction ship. It ticks over another month. Let's build a frontier outpost there. Take that down again. Let's get the minerals up. So So that's survey sorted. The speed again. I'd like the borders to spread there, but that might be a bit of a big ask at the minute. And yeah, we've encountered some form of alien vessel, P3X289. Strange objects have been flagged as Zeta aliens until we come. Interesting. Let's put armor on the small and reactor there. Save that. Upgrade. Research that. Are they really going to attack us? Yes, they are. Okay, so this is kind of annoying. And hopefully we've got enough firepower to do something about it. Research we got, okay. Oh, I really want that. Let's get that. Minerals up. Engine heavy cover hull. Where are you, Fast Armada? Oh, there you are. Because I could really use you getting involved sooner rather than later. Okay, you're sort of starting to help now. Good. Almost there, come on. Research that. Move back to Atlantis, and we're gonna have to think. Now we're gonna have to make a fleet. Construction ship. Build mining station, build research, and mining. Surfaces, how are we looking? You're gonna need something. Use science. Use some hydroponics for the planet at least. And then sort that out after. Amoeba breeding program, interesting. Let's get the border range. Not quite enough really, but okay, let's get a couple of them in. Nothing else on there. Interceptor, ancient covert. Let's come back to that one. You get that sorted. Six months. Let's research that. Small ducking hatch. Oh. Looks like we've had that something, well, that one or a very similar one. Let's see if we get a different outcome. A large portion of the asteroid LM951 has been hollowed out to allow for the construction of some kind of shipyard. Blah blah. Should study its construction. It's we need to. Get a couple more of them. Yeah, we'll have non-aggression. We've got the heavy corvette. Decline that for now. Space meteorites, the nickname now lovingly popularised on Atlantis, are solitary animals. When left to their own devices, all but the younger specimens are accomplished by quasi-independent organisms, dubbed flagella. Seemingly spawned by the amoeba and programmed through liquid RNA-laced secretions to do the bidding of the host. Initially assumed to be young space meteors, the flagella do not seem to factor into any reproductive mechanics, each individual flagellum instead operating solely as a disconnected limb for its host amoeba. These flagella are capable of manipulating and even attacking objects in an impressive yet restricted range around the host, periodically returning to lodge inside the host amoeba's body for reprogramming. There are potential military applications of the graceful patterns of circulation apparent in the flagella's movements. Extra credits. The planet of interest in this system is covered in layer upon layer of dense ices of varying composition. Apparently it was home to more varied and pleasant biomes. Special project has been investigated to investigate this possibility. Science ship after that. Research the product. Surface. Instructions done here. Let's get your basic science on 2. Let's start clearing some tiles. Speed everything up. There's a lot of engineering research around. An unnatural shift in the atmosphere's chemical makeup resulted in the slow but irreversible onset of an ice age, one that began before the formation of the ancient empire and is likely to persist long after our passing. The exact cause remains unknown, but probable explanations include failed terraforming attempts or even intraplanetary terrorism. Some of the more radical elements within the scientific community on Atlantis suggest that the dramatic climate shift may have been brought on by the unchecked emission of gaseous industrial byproduct into the atmosphere. This view is confined to the scientific fringe, as it is unlikely that any race intelligent enough to achieve full industrialization would be stupid enough to accidentally wipe themselves out. Subtle dig there. You have all you can right now. Try and spread this out a bit. Can't assist research yet. Interesting, since it's quite a slow one. When's our next one of these 13 months? Science ship. A few of them just out of reach, which is annoying, but got the ion thruster. So grab that and build a frontier outpost. So working the ship fusion reactors. Did we? Yes, we did, didn't we? Heavy corvette. Blue lasers all across. Yeah. Heavy corvette. And how much do they cost? 150. Let's get 2 of those in. So a little bit of expansion, mainly border growth, a couple of new planet, well, 1 new planet, and we're really not making a lot of minerals to these things. We could do with meeting one of the trading worlds, but I'll have to see how we go in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, and let me know everything I'm doing wrong in the comments below. And I will see you all again in the next episode. Thanks.